Julia Michaels is here.
Hi.
First of all, thank you. Thank you for your music. Look at this. I even brought this over here. This is from our friends at the RIAA.
Yeah.
They made you this amazing
plaque. Three times
multi-platinum. All right,
Yeah.
look. This is not your first, I keep saying this, this is not your first rodeo, but you've been through a few things in the music business. This is not like you are a hit maker now. You are making these hits for you. But this is kind of like an exclamation point. You've had a tremendous year. What does this mean to know that you have fans that have said, you know what? I'm going to give my hard-earned money and time to stream, to buy, to own the art that you've made?
It feels amazing. I mean, I wake up every single day from messages from people in Australia or Jakarta or Brazil telling me how much they love the music and how impacted they are and how connected they feel. And that's really all I want.
Tell me about a message you got recently that really spoke to your heart. I know a lot of people have been talking about this boy in was it Kentucky,
Keaton.
You know, Keaton and that whole situation. But you hear from people like this a lot, and they seem to just, your fans are so powerful and special, and the bond you have with them is so impactful because you really, there's a harmony and a resonation. There's a certain frequency that you guys are on.
Yeah.
Tell me about a message that you got from those fans that really just kind of squeezed your heart.
Well, I can tell you about something that just happened today.
Yeah.
A woman came up to me after I told my story about issues, and she said, you know, what you just explained, I went through the exact same thing in a relationship in college. And I know what that's like. So she was like, can I give you a hug? And I was like, absolutely.
Wow.
You know, it's moments like that that I do. That's why I do this.
And I think that's why you are so powerful as an artist. You find a way to give words and lyrics to the things we feel, because you know what, and I don't want to just harp on the word issues and the song issues, but the truth of the matter is I've learned as somebody who has a great therapist, you know, and
same.
I think we all have to have one.
Oh, yes.
But you know what? Number one, you can't be afraid of your feelings, because feelings aren't right, they're not wrong, they just are.
They just are.
And how you react to them, that really kind of defines some things, and you can control that. But I think you have found a way to say, you know what? It is okay to admit that we're messed up.
Completely.
That we're not perfect, that we're going to trip, we're going to fall down, but we fall so that we can rise.
Right.
And now you've given so many people not just a soundtrack, but an anthem.
Right.
And you have even more anthems on the way. So tell me, as we close down this year and we get to the new year, what do you feel will speak to the hearts of those who already love you?
Oh man, that's a big question. You know, I'm working on my second sort of chapter of music. You know, I feel like nowadays it's so easy for people to just put out singles, and I just want to put out a story.
Right.
And you know, I'm working on that right now, and you know, I'm kind of doing the exact same thing that I did with Nervous System, which is writing it for myself but somehow relating it to everybody else.
Right.
And you know, that's something that I just want to keep doing. I want to just keep making the things that people feel comfortable with and feel comfortable expressing themselves with.
Well, I've got to tell you, you keep doing what you're doing, and the world is going to keep listening, singing, and you're going to keep making this planet a better place for those with hearts and souls like yours. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to play this show.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, it's great to get these plaques, but I think the most important thing right now is that there's somebody listening to us, somebody in the crowd at this Jingle Ball presented by Capital One, whose own story has been made better because of what you have been unafraid to put out.
Thank you.
So for all of those people, and for people like me who have been afraid to embrace their issues at times, but you know what, we're okay with it now.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us the strength to be okay with it.
Thank you.
And I think I just felt like for whatever reason, I just felt moved in the spirit to tell you I wanted you to know. So thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have an amazing new year, and thank
you
you for your art, because it is beautiful, it is powerful, and it makes people's lives better.
Thank you. That means a lot.